So, this is a replicate video of one of my earlier videos, what I deleted because I thought that it was not polite to have or to be able to see. But as Christianity as state religion was introduced in the country I reside in my physical form, and I thought, well, I will protest. First, I turned to the jury of the Constitution, but they said they are not. It is not their ability to deal with this question. That state religion was introduced. What is it? Breaking or harming the law of free thinking, the freedom of religion. So this is the video I make to protest against my own government, or our government, or this country's government, or whatever the correct term is. So I wish to show you a story from the Bible, namely Judges chapter 6. This is where Gideon assembles a mob of Bible God's followers and goes out to destroy an altar of another god, one version of Baal. Not the Baal from the computer game Baldur's Gate, but the Baal of Sumerian Babylonian gods version implemented in the Bible, because they completely misunderstood and mixed together several gods and whatever. So he assembles this mob. They all have big hammers or something and chisels and that kind of things, and goes out during the cover of the night to destroy this altar of that other god. So they are committing a crime, a legal crime, you would think. And it definitely is. Now, when the people of the country comes out to punish this guy, the father of Gideon comes and makes a speech to dismantle them, and it sounds like this. Sorry, I looked it up, but yes, yeah, oh yeah, it is according to the KJV, chapter 6, verse 31. And Joash, father of Gideon, said to all that stood against him, the common folks, will ye plead for Baal? Will ye save him? He that will plead for him, let him be put to death while it is yet morning. If he be a god, Baal, let him plead for himself, because one has cast down his altar. So definitely what this means. So if Baal is a true god and not just a false idol, then he himself, or herself in case it will be a female goddess, should make a case for himself, and no one else, no human followers can take the case before the jury, because that was the altar of that god, whether it is a he or she. Now, take a look at on the modern legal system. Let's assume you have a very expensive car, for example, a limousine or something. Now, if I go out with a big hammer and break it apart, I commit a crime. according to the law. But if you, the owner of the car, won't take legal action against me, then no one else can. So I won't be sentenced for anything for that crime, because it was actually not a crime. You, the owner of the property, considers it negligible for whatever reason. So I will build an altar of the God of the Bible and will destroy it before this very camera. This will be a very simple altar, just for the purpose of this example video. So let's do it from crayons. You see, I have a box of crayons, so I will put several of this. Yeah, those will be the basis of, and now the surface of the altar will come. Remember, this is just a cheap replica, but it will be the altar of Chelos, the Lord of Hosts, Yahweh, or whatever it wants to call itself, or you want, because it doesn't exist. I say it is a force. Just one more. Yeah, so this will be the altar of the stupid Bible God, and this will be my hammer, and I take this and I destroy the altar of God. Now, I encourage everyone to grab a hammer, go into a Christian church, break the altar in the church apart to tiny little pieces, even to dust, and you can't have any legal consequences because it is the property of God. So any human being, any mortal being, or any other God than the Bible, God of the Bible, cannot take you into the jury, because if it is the owner is the God of the Bible according to the Christian faith. So no one can do anything. This, my answer, is to the state religion thing. Hassadi Agawai.